Sometimes doing the right thing is doing nothing at all. How do we not hit out balls in pickleball? Those balls that are going way out, they're gonna hit the fence, but we hit them, our partner gets mad. Pickleball lovers, let's get started right now. So avoiding out balls, stay pretty low, right? We don't want to be too high. Higher than a shoulder, let it fly. Higher than a shoulder, let it fly. That was out. When we watch our opponent bring that paddle back and they bring it farther back than they would dinking, we know they're going to speed it up. However, 5-0 pickleball players can really disguise that speed up extremely well. So as we play those people, we pick up on those tendencies, right? Which is why when we play our friends, we know exactly what they're doing, even though they're really good. Like Martin Apotovich, he plays senior pro. He disguises his speed up really well, but I know exactly what he's doing because I watch videotape all the time, right? Yeah. Pickleball lovers, let's get ready never to hit an out ball again. This drill is gonna kill. How do we not hit out balls? First, by watching our opponent. How far did they take that paddle back? Do they have really strong wrists? We watch when they warm up. When we're playing... Example 1. Sandy is 210, she split steps and hits an out ball, right? The number one mistake I make when I'm being too aggressive is I think I have to hit it first. The first notion in my head should be, is this ball going out? Option number 1, let it go. One tip I would give, Sandy's very tense, I would try being a little looser. Check deal for the Titan ball machine. It's pretty cool. This drill, I'm using the Titan, but you can do it with a friend as well. To not hit out balls, first start with no paddle in your hand and have your partner or Titan really speed balls up. Just watch where they land to see if they go out. And I put the Titan on Mega Drill, so these are gonna be crazy balls. I don't know where they're going. It's oscillating. And we hit start. Really good, right? Lots of resets. They push them back. And then Yanni does this. Yanni is in the top right-hand corner. The first thing that he should have realized was David was running forward, took a big swing, and that ball is most likely going out about 90% of the time. And we just want to see where they land, correct? And we try to avoid them, right? So avoiding out balls, stay pretty low, right? We don't want to be too high. One thing I would suggest, if you're in a tournament, let the first 50-50 ball go. If you're not quite sure if it's going in or out, I would let it go. Even if it goes in, it shows your opponents we're disciplined, right? And it makes them play a little more tentative. I think most people are standing a little too high still, right? Back to the drill. So we're just having the partner speed them up, seeing where they land on the court. So we have a point of reference of what an out ball is, right? Higher than my shoulder, let it fly. So I'm watching way out, right? Way out. Let me see. Out. Next way to catch the balls we think are going in, I just sped it up. That was out. I shouldn't have tried to catch it, right? But it's coming so fast. Upsets in pickleball can happen if you are disciplined and not do that. David now is in the bottom left-hand corner. He threw that at Jamie, right? It was going out, but Jamie had no other option. The second man should not have hit that out ball. That was out. I shouldn't have tried to catch it, right? Way out. That's the ball, right? That was going in. It was slow. That's slow. That's in, right? Out. Catch it. That's way out. That's a lot. Last thing I'm going to say, and think about this. A good 5-0 is hitting that spots when they speed it up on you, right? If you're right-handed, probably right hip, right shoulder to get you to chicken wing. So we somewhat know what a really good player is doing, which gives us the advantage over a 3-5 rec player, which doesn't have any strategy, no rhyme or reason, right? I think that was going out, but it's tough to get out of the way of those. That was definitely going in. Believe that was going in. It would have been close. A lot of top spin. All these balls have different amounts of top spin, slice, So I have no idea where it's going. That was going out. This is me playing Kyle Yates, right? I have a huge swing. He hits it because I'm very unpredictable. However, he did not make that mistake throughout the match. Next, we're gonna put a paddle in our hand, still calling in or out, staying low to the ground, knowing where our shoulders are. Out in front, I don't want a big swing. Out, that was going way out and I hit it. Out. Just the other day at the park, this happened. It really did. Why in the world would you hit an out ball going that far out? I tracked a red line going slowly behind the pickleball. If that ball kept going, that's where it's going. We'll come back to this later in the show. Out. I shouldn't have hit it. I think sometimes having a paddle in our hand, we think we have to hit it, right? That was definitely going in, right? I hit it out in front. I blocked it. I didn't swing. I like that a lot. I should have hit that. It was going slower. I'm not very good at this. It's my first time. Now let's improve. 5 minutes, no swinging. We're having our pickleball friend drive us 20 balls. We're just calling in or out. As simple as that. If you look at Mark's body, he's twisting, he's contorting, he's doing stuff he's not used to, and that's where the muscle memory is getting built in. There's two things happening when you're doing this. Number one, you're seeing the flight of the ball, you're seeing if it's going in or out, and you're realizing you don't have to swing at every ball to win the point. When we say in or out loud, we are building neurological connections in our brain. It works. I'm not a scientist, but look at Mark avoid these out balls. It takes skill to move out of the way, especially against a really good 5-0. We're swinging now, still calling in or out. Still building those connections in our brain. I need this. I hit so many out balls when I play 5-0s and pros because the ball is going so much faster. I'm not used to it. This is a great way to practice. I would recommend doing it 3 times a week. It does really help. This is the final progression, right? We practice the drives. Now we practice not hitting out balls from the kitchen line with 3 people. This is how you set it up. Start off by dinking cross court, and the person's gonna speed it up vertically just like that, right? I would say I would like progressions with 3 people as well. Start off by not hitting out balls at all. Then just hit the ones you think are going in. Keep calling in or out, especially in a tournament. Pickleball lovers, that's the drill. Grab a friend or order the Titan, the own description, and don't forget to have a good day and subscribe. Pickleball lovers, do you have any other tips on not to hit out balls? How do we let those fly? Save 10% on any paddle, keeps us in business. The only win-win in life, and saves you 10%. And let's not forget to have a good day. Deco Bar thought he had a good idea. I have a better one, right? If I want to play pro, I don't need a paddle. I just need to avoid out balls. This is how I do it. What is the #1 rule of pickleball? Don't hit out balls. I have a beautiful drill. We got the tight end. Let's get started. Don't need a paddle. Higher than your shoulder. Let it fly. Deco Bar thought he had a good idea. I have a better one, right?